Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers. That's right, because we're Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers.
It'd be so fucking funny if Sonic actually just says the word Sonic Frontiers in any way, like he did with Sonic Frontiers.
I'm Sonic Frontier.
Yeah. Okay, still got a headache. So far, absolutely zero mechanical implications as a result of the infection that he's experiencing, and they've only shown it like 3 times. But
you know, he should like take an ibuprofen or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I really love the way his ball form looks.
It reminds me of how it looked in SA1, where he had like the little spikies when he like dash charged.
Yeah.
He's like ready, and he turns like blue.
Yeah. It's genuinely really good real-time VFX work. Like that's a good effect.
Yeah.
I really want to learn how to do shaders in Unreal. I think I'm gonna like start learning that soon when I have some time.
You know, you could definitely make like some cool shit with that.
I guess I'll just unlock this and then turn everything off, because I guess there's nothing else to get, right? So unrivaled aptitude. So how do I turn this off? Options. Auto combo. Turn that off. Okay, so I have to go get the Chaos Emerald still, but I still don't know how to get... I still don't know how to get there.
Chaos control.
Okay. Well, hey, here's something.
I have something to tell you.
Yeah?
You're cute, and I'm gonna kiss you. Mwah.
Ah. Look at this. I could just like turn him like this. Every time I like notice that he's wearing the Sonic Adventure 2 shoes again, it's like, yes. It's seriously my favorite Sonic shoes. I can't get over how cool they look. Just noticed on my HUD how it still says level 1 out of 99 on my rings, and I think that's really funny.
Technically, you don't need them yet.
I haven't needed them. I haven't needed more rings. I still understand why you'd upgrade them above anything else.
I guess you have to fight.
I was gonna say, watch me upgrade them, and then it's gonna like show me some brand new mechanic that you only get after upgrading them once that I just never saw before.
That's so funny.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I guess you have to fight against the fact that if you make a game require you to have an upgrade to give you something like interesting or unique, then it becomes like kind of a bad game design thing, right? You know? So like, they probably just want to make everything not quiet, not necessary.
Oh, it's all sunset here. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, and this is just like Overwatch 2.
Okay, this is literally the exact layout from Generations. Right there.
Yes.
I mean, it's not anymore, but that one little section was definitely straight out of Generations.
I think they just chopped and remixed different like parts of different modern 3D Sonic games.
Interestingly, do you remember when this came out and the first cyberspace level leaked? And yeah. It's the first Green Hill cyberspace one right at the beginning of the game. The layout is directly copied from the tutorial level of Sonic Unleashed.
Wow.
It's so literally funny. A one-to-one copy of the layout of that level.
That's so fucking funny.
Which is, first of all, I guess they were just like, oh fuck. their thought process was probably, this was a really good tutorial level we made. Let's just do the same layout again. But I also find it interesting that there's unleashed representation in this game because of that, technically. The song is great. It's this thing. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I saw a thing.
Oh no.
What? Whoa!
Yeah, in Sonic Unleashed, that would like stop, the reticle would stop working and then you'd fall if you were dead if you did it. Which is so funny to me.
They're still not fully over the lock-on jankiness, but it's at least not that bad in this one.
This is okay. This is like a real video game, right?
You can't turn in the air.
Okay. You know, no criticizing.
There's no rule like, please criticize away, because I criticize the shit out of that. Please let me turn in the air.
Yeah, you have like Sonic Adventure, right? That shit's the easiest shit to like have air control in. Like,
yeah.
Actually, like, I don't know. I don't understand the issue.
Okay, that was a cool level.
A game from like literally 20 years ago, right? It's been 20 years, hasn't it?
I think it's been more.
Wow.
It's been 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that game came out when you were born.
That game came out when I was born?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fucked up, right?
I hate that. It was destined.
Yeah.
Living in a Scatman's world. I like how I saw that cloud and it never gets used again.
It probably gets used in like... Oh, no, there's some more.
Oh wait, no, there's some never mind to take my criticism back. That's one thing I like. That's one thing about platformers that sometimes baffles me. They'll like introduce a mechanic only for like one level and then they'll never reuse it ever again. I'm like, bro,
that's literally every
right
single level of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is kind of interesting that they do that. Oh my god. I'm trying to get S rank.
It's like one thing if it's like, oh yes, they reuse it for this level only, and they reuse it like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times, and that's okay. I get it, but then if they just introduce one fucking like little platforming challenge and they never use it again, I'm like, you programmed that. Why did you get rid of it?
I think they just want the variety, and they're like. Well, so the cool thing that they do in like Donkey Kong, at least, is because it's Nintendo and they're fucking like genius at that shit. They explore mechanic fully within one level. They pretty much get like all of their ideas out of it.
Like, I like that. That's fine. Mario does that too. Like, I think you should just look at Mario. You know, Sonic, you should look at Mario, but differently.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my god. Yeah, see, the boost kept killing me when I was playing on keyboard. I thought it was a me problem. I was like, clearly I'm not poggers enough.
The cyberspace levels just aren't good. The thing is, you have air control in this game in the overworld, right?
Yeah.
Just not in this, where I would argue you need it more.
this controls the least like a Sonic game I've ever played. Like, I don't know. Even in like Unleashed, you were able to stop yourself from fucking flying off a ledge by accident, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird.
Completely skip the checkpoint. Ooh, I didn't even need to do the homing attack there. That has to be S rank. There you go. I mean, that was fun. I like that level. It's fun.
It's good.
Even though I missed the boost, I think it does in some, not having that super fast boost in some ways does make the gameplay more engaging. This is coming from somebody who's extremely boost formula pilled.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who aren't that too, like, which is interesting to me.
Generations is one of my favorites because of just how refined the boost formula is in that game and how good it feels to go fucking lightning speed. There's no doubt about it that boost formula is the best they've ever done at making Sonic feel fast, because he literally feels like he goes at the speed of sound in those games, and that's the appeal to me, right?
At the same time, though, like, I haven't played Generations, but I know in other Boost Formula games, it just feels like a little, like, boring sometimes.
Yeah, because they end up doing a lot of it on rails.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I get it. The thing is, it has the same appeal to me as it does rhythm games, because the idea of the boost formula levels, yeah, it's like you react to it really fast, right? It's like reaction based, but then also you can replay the levels and get better at them and like get faster and faster times.
Yeah, that's definitely not my priority in Sonic games, I will say.
For sure. Although,
but
go ahead.
But like, not saying it's bad, like, yeah.
No, for sure.
I definitely, the best I've ever felt in a Sonic game is like, imagine if like Eggman Land Day was better and less fucking bullshit. That is like my idea of like a perfect Sonic game.
Yeah. The other thing I was gonna say about the boost formula is that in a way it's pretty close to the original intention of Sonic, because Sonic 1, 2, and 3, well, Sonic 1 and 2 and CD were made to be replayed, and that was how they were made. That was how they were designed, is the idea is that you would...
That makes sense, yeah.
Because they didn't have save states or anything, you know? It was literally like you keep playing over and over, and as you keep playing, you learn the layout of the level better, and then you can find more optimized paths to go, because the levels in those games are actually sprawling labyrinths, like all of them. And so you can find a lot of like new stuff on replays and eventually get to the end. It's like arcade kind of style. So in that way, the boost formula kind of feels similar, right? Because you get better as you replay them. Anyways. I really need to figure out how to get to that fucking Chaos Emerald. Oh, okay. Well, I unlocked another Chaos Emerald now. All right, did I get over there? Actually, you know what? No, he has the same air control in the open world. Well, it feels a little bit tighter.
But the context in the open world is that you have larger spans of platforms to move around on, right?
Yeah.
That's why I just don't understand why they even implemented the cyber worlds in the first place. You know, they could do the exact same thing that they're doing with the cyber worlds and just make them like pop-in structures that appear like when you press a button or something, you know.
That would have been harder, but it would have been more interesting.
Yeah, look at Mario Odyssey, right? It's like most of the content is in like worlds that at least feel like they're connected to the original world, right?
Yeah. You know, actually, Bowser's Fury is a good example.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I feel like Bowser's Fury is like the ultimate kind of like that style game.
Oh my God. Sonic game where you eventually, it's a Metroidvania instead of this, right? Where you eventually get the ability to walk across water because you go really fast, right?
Oh,
and then
that's
it helps
how you
you
could
get
like...
to different islands.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Right.
I like that. Oh.
And it wouldn't be that difficult to implement, I feel, right? Like, oh, momentum preserved.
I had that happen to me in Sonic Adventure 2, if you remember correctly. Wait, I wanted to go...
Oh, at the end stages, the space place, that one?
Yeah, you remember? You were there for it.
Yeah, you like run into the fucking wall and it would just preserve your momentum and you like fly up into space. Like,
yeah. Whoa!
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
That was funny.
Woo.
Oh! I just had a revelation. So, if you remember correctly, when I was trying to figure out how to get to the isolated island that has the Chaos Emerald on it, it had those little things floating in the air. These things that I just am boosting by. But there was no rail in between them. I think that's signifying that I need to like make a rail appear somehow.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening.
Well, did you try to get across from the other island?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the big Eggman robots from Forces. Or, no, that's...
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. One of the big ones in the background, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think that's the, that's like literally the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2. Which I think was then repurposed
here in like
Forces.
an experiment, I'm assuming, right? Like.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I got to that other island or not, so we'll see.
I think you were traveling there, but then it ended up you got a bit tired, so.
Yeah. Okay, it's another speed check. Well, I'm definitely going to pass this because I put everything into speed. Oh, my head. What is this? On my phone. Tropical Depression, Nicole.
What?
Oh, I didn't know that. There's a tropical storm passing through where I live. Well, let's hope that doesn't become a problem.
Smile.
Please, Nicole. I like the little beep boops it's making. Whoa. Whoa.
Haha, lick you.
Oh. Oh.
Expand
They
the
can shoot me in any
butthole.
direction, but it looks like up is the only way that. Okay. Hey, watch it.
I don't really understand the input-based controls. I've seen that implemented in a different way where it's just like you press the arrow direction and it shoots you in a way, or you could also do it like Donkey Kong where it's like you do it based off of timing. Oh my god. Okay,
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm surprised they don't use your momentum-based movement more.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would take more advantage of like momentum flings and stuff.
I guess it depends on how high your speed is there, right? Like,
I guess. That's one of the reasons why I kind of disagree with the idea of upgrading your speed.
yeah, exactly. I agree. Instead of upgrading like a statistic, they should give you an item that changes the way that you move, and maybe that would be easy to program stuff in the context of the game, really.
I'm really interested to keep working on my Sonic style prototype to like because I think these are like interesting design problems to attempt to solve.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be some of the fun
agree.
of development, you know.
I think the idea of having like an entirely momentum-based sort of movement, like platformer, would be really fun. And there's games that already do that, but they just don't do it in the context of it being like Sonic, right? So I think it'd be pretty interesting. I think like one thing, if I was to ever design a game, I would take from this game is the fucking enemy designs are great. They're really good.
If I'm ever getting to a point in the game where I need like enemy designs or something, I want to hit you up because I feel like you'd have a good time designing stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. That's my thing, right?
Yeah.
Is monster design, character design.
Oh, well, there's the emerald. It's just right there. Can I pick that up?
I feel like
Okay.
no, you can't. You have to keep going. You will not stop. Well, no, I'm trying so hard not to fucking criticize it.
You can criticize the game.
Why don't they let it just spawn into your inventory when you defeat the enemy? Or like collect them?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It happens when you do this. Like,
Yeah,
watch.
when you do the ring spinny, right, they'll come to you, but it's no other context. It's stupid. It's kind of funny though. Yeah, there's little guys over here.
Yeah,
I like
guys.
the guys. I like them. They're really
It's very
cute.
collectathon.
Yeah, I think they're okay. I think that's an okay thing to add to this game.
Yeah, me too.
They don't do anything specifically annoying, so.
The question is, am I going to have enough keys to open that other Chaos Emerald now? He's just walking away so slowly.
Oh.
Holy shit.
God.
What the fuck?
It's Adam.
Well, what will you do?
This is basically. Oh. The best I can.
What is that? It's so wiggly.
That's the squid.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was just facing in a... Oh, hi.
Ah, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, but it did the
didn't know how
bad
to-
thing where I'm assuming you have to back up.
I was letting go of every I let go of everything, but I couldn't move. Okay, I guess just boost past it.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like it was in front of me though.
You know how you're talking about like reaction times in video games, right?
Uh-huh.
You would love Rhythm Heaven, I feel then. Like,
oh yeah, I know I would.
That's the vibe. Yeah, okay, cool. Good.
Shit. Oh my god, hi. Yeehaw. Oh, wow, I jumped really high.
Oh, okay, no, you're good. I was gonna be like, oh my god, what? This is fun.
This is cool. What?
What?
Oh. Owned.
So, impressive, right?
Within expected parameters.
Find Tails. Let's need to get the other Chaos Emerald.
I'm sure they'll lead you to it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right, I guess I'm going over here now.
This is you going to the Tails, wherever the fuck he is.
Nope. All right. Oh, all right, bye, enemies.
I'm trying to think of ways to do this formula better, because it's like, it has potential, right? Like,
Oh, hi. Oh.
oh, you almost had it.
Well, no, there's... Okay, so I have to end there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That looks like a big cannon. He does this weird laugh thing every once in a while when I like glitch on an object, which is the funniest thing. It's so funny that it just happens when you glitch on something.
It's so stupid. I love it.
I don't even know where the other Chaos Emerald is anymore because I don't have the part of the map unlocked for it. And the marker went away from it. Is that it? I think that's it, actually.
That's gotta be it. It's big and glowing and red.
And I remember it was a red emerald. Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm facing that direction.
You're the arrow. It would be nice if they made your icon bigger than all the other icons on the screen, but they don't, so...
Die. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that was weird.
I was trying to sidestep, but I guess I went into the air, so it kind of doesn't...
Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go.
See, I love the sidestep mechanic. This like, that takes the, like, reaction time, right?
Oh, here's the big robot.
Into something, like, more controllable.
Look at his arm.
Yeah, right.
It's so big.
I'm pretty sure this is even in Sonic Advance, right? The fucking death egg, right? I'm pretty sure, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a staple, right? Because it's originally from Sonic 2. It was the final boss in Sonic 2, if you remember.
Yeah. I know that they reference it. I don't remember if it looks exactly the same or not. It was a really
Honestly,
hard
it kind of
fight there.
does. It kind of has
It's
the
got,
same
like, the big-
design.
It has the big spiky, right, on its hand.
Yeah. They made it even bigger in this one, though, which is really cool.
That's neat.
What is this? Oh my god, it's a fucking jump rope.
That's kind of cute. Poor Sonic is like exhausted. He's just like jump right.
He's like, God, stop.
I can see them improving that challenge too, like making it like really hard.
Possibly. The thing is, unlike Mario, there's no short jumping in this game. I mean, like,
yeah,
you can't.
You're right.
You can improve. I mean, if you hold the button, you do jump higher. But if I just tap the button, that's still how high you go. So you can't jump any faster than this.
Interesting. I'm like
Unlike
wondering.
Mario.
Yeah, shit. I'm surprised they haven't given you abilities that maintain your position in air without you fucking flying across the screen. But I guess it's kind of like Sonic, right? You're supposed to like fly across the screen, so.
Yeah. What? What's happening? What? Okay.
Yeah, I guess he had downward momentum. I'm excited to see more of the chaos, guys.
Yeah. Me too. Did I do that one already? I don't know. Okay, that's not this. That is not the same island I was trying to get to before. I don't think it was. No, it's not. Was it? I don't think so. So what is that big pillar?
I guess no. I'm pretty sure that is a Chaos Emerald, but it wasn't the Chaos Emerald you were going for. But I'm pretty. Yeah, that's gotta be the Chaos Emerald.
But I still didn't get the one that I was going for last time. Oh, wrong button. I thought I was in the falling state, which means that boost is fall faster. What? No. Do I have two of these? Yes, I do. Okay, we're all the way up to 3-6 now.
Okay. Okay.
I need to remember that move. I keep thinking it's hold Y, but it's not, so it never works. What is this music? Oh, there's another shitty level where they don't let me boost. Song? Really doesn't sound like a Sonic song. Like, I know that's... Oh. That's like all the cyberspace. That's most of the cyberspace levels. Some of them sound like Sonic songs. This one, absolutely not.
This is just some fucking future, like, future punk, like.
Fucking hell. This is just a song you hear on YouTube or like Beat Saber.
This is a Sean Wasabi song.
Oh my god, the bass line though? This is like a speed garage song. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? This level sucks ass.
Within the context, that could be different. The song would be great, and it is great, and I love it, but it does not make sense in it.
It doesn't. Oh my god. These levels suck so much, actually. Genuinely not fun. like the side-scrolling only ones. Because the physics are awful. The speed that you move at is inconsistent.
Yeah. Okay, having platforms move like that is a bit evil, just saying, like, without any indicator.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Also, I just noticed, is it like this in every cyberspace level? There's a CRT filter.
Yes, it is.
I only just noticed that because I'm not moving fast, right?
It's incredibly distracting to me. I actually hate it.
Interesting.
I don't like it.
I haven't noticed it at all. I'm fine with it. I think it looks fine.
Like, it's a cool aesthetic, but it makes me feel like I'm having to squint constantly.
Interesting.
But I don't really like CRT filters unless they're like literally made for the game, right? Like,
yeah.
Like,
there's some pretty good CRT filters. This is not an accurate one though. It's just like an effect.
The same way I feel about like all the glitching effects and stuff, right? Like, like it feels too out of context currently for it to feel normal. But yeah, I just mean
The song's kind of dope. I've never expected to hear anything like this in a Sonic game before.
Yeah. Specifically the fact that it's got like dubstep, like, well, it's got the fucking like whatever wubby bass thing. I don't know what that's called.
You can just call it a dubstep bass, even if it's not dubstep. That's what I would do. Wait. Oh, are you kidding me?
Die time.
All the way back here.
You have to redo this. Oh
my god.
It doesn't even let you have like a chance to live after that. That's so funny. This level's a bit rude.
It is.
Nice, good. Though I'm liking the skill increase.
Yeah, I just want the physics to be better. I want it to feel better to play.
Yeah,
that's all.
That. Nice. This level is substantially longer and it feels more challenging too. So.
Fuck.
What are you supposed to do?
I was just pressing X too fast because it wasn't responding immediately, so I was like, let me press it again to make sure, and then it took both the inputs. It's just jank. Yeah, there's like a delay.
Yeah, odd. I like playing games like this because it tells you what not to do sometimes, right? Or like Sonic games, generally speaking, like, not that they're like this bad, but there's some things that are like would be nice for like user ergonomics or some shit, right? Like,
hell no am I gonna try and S rank that one. Fuck that. You know, I still haven't found. I didn't find the fishing on the last level, and I still haven't found it on this one either.
I think you have to clear the map for that, right? What? How did you get it last time? Oh, it
You
was
just
like
find
a,
it.
it was like a purple throne, wasn't it? Instead
Yeah.
of like a.
Like, I know if I just go around the map and like unlock areas that are not like unlock locked areas, then like I can do it. But I just never think to do that because there's so many fucking things that distract me. Oh, that was weird. Canceled one attack for another. Okay, open another Chaos Emerald seal.
Oh, oh wait, no, I can't talk about that here. Have you gotten to the volcano yet? Like inside it?
No, I tried going up it, but there's an invisible wall that prevents you from going up it, so...
Why would they do that?
Yeah. Kind of frustrating.
I want a volcano and I want it now.
Right? So that really looks like we're the thing where they're going to put you in the predetermined falling state, but then they just don't do it. So I pressed RT thinking that I was going to fall faster, and then it just boosted me away.
Wow.
Wait, what was that? Training simulator for what? What is it trying to tell me to do here? Wait, I have to stomp on them to break them?
Oh.
That's all?
Oh,
Not
that's
punch
kind of
them?
helpful.
Wait, it didn't work. Oh no, they were talking about this guy. I thought they were talking about the boxes. It's such a weird mechanic to like be like, go to the training vault and we'll tell you what mechanic you're supposed to use. But I don't even know what it's referring to half the time. There's some scaffolding up here. Interesting.
Maybe he's trying to remake it. That like elevator sound reminds me so much of the fucking Game Maker, like whatever Toby used for
For the elevator.
For Undertale. Yeah, for the elevator. Yeah. They reuse that sound effect a lot actually.
Yeah, they do.
I'm excited.
Aw. About what?
Oh, you know.
Me too. Well, I don't know where that other emerald went, so I guess I'll just go find Tails over there.
The plume that's like, okay, if you look around the sky, there's that yellow plume over there.
Yeah.
That's the emerald. And then
And
the
that's the
other
red
one,
one.
that's the other one.
I just couldn't figure out how to get over there, but I guess I'll have to do it eventually.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think the story will guide you to it. I'm pretty sure. So.
I guess we'll see. It was telling me to go there so long ago, and I still couldn't figure out how to do it. But whatever. Oh, hi. God, I wish it would just let me use the menu immediately. I have to sit through all these long menu animations where I can't press a button to make it go faster. This game is missing a lot of like quality of life features like that.
Oh, Oh fuck, I bought Kinder eggs. Did I get them to like bring to... That would be really funny.
Are you trying to decide if you just like want to eat it right now or not?
I'm bringing a legal product into America. And then everyone will be like, oh no, you can't do that. And I'll be like, yes I can. They didn't say anything about it. Yeah, what if I actually got pulled up for that? That would be so fucking funny.
If you got what?
Pulled up for bringing a Kinder egg into the fucking country.
Nope.
Oh my god, pop-up's good.
Wow. Bye.
Wow, runs off. I like this area, this is nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I like that they have different like variation in looks.
What?
Now.
Tails, what are you doing over on that floating cylinder?
Having a ride all time.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, okay, good enough.
Nope. Oh my god, where? No! Look how far away I am from the thing I was just trying to do now.
Can you do the stomp to stop yourself from moving in it?
You know, maybe you can. Let me see if I can manage to fling myself again. Oh my god. See, now I'm just like sticking to the ground. Oh yeah, I did it like this. Yeah, you can. I just like no. I get stuck doing it. Oh my god, I can't get off of this now. I can't get out of this side-scrolling plane.
Oh, odd. Why would they do? What a stupid fucking mechanic. I hate that.
Let me out. I can't get out. I have to go all the way over here now. I'm still stuck in it. Fuck this. I can't get out of this. Holy shit, this is the worst example of this. Oh my god, please. Oh, I'm trying to go over here. Jesus Christ. That is infuriating. Okay. Let me solve the goddamn puzzle.
This game officially better than Death Stranding. $69.
69.
Yeah, this is the 69th puzzle you can play that exists, I think. Smile.
Nice. I feel like I'm supposed to be on a side-scrolling plane for this one. I'm definitely supposed to be on a side-scrolling plane. And it didn't trigger somehow.
You broke it. You broke it.
Okay. This is weird. First I get stuck in one when I didn't want to, and now when I want to, it doesn't let me. Okay, now I'm in one. Okay, it just sent me back there.
Oh, that was a stupid waste of time.
Oh, I think it was because I was supposed to enter it here. Yeah, yeah. Strange.
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, yes. That's right, the music in this game.
So how do I get up there? I swear to God,
just just fling through the air. It'll probably work. Can you like dash, jump, dash? Something? I forget your respawn.
I swear to God, this game keeps doing this thing, at least on this island, where it's like, ah yes, the thing you need to do is inaccessible. It's in the air somehow. Find the one obscure like thing in the map that will make you a rail to go up there.
Yeah, kind of bad.
I haven't been able to get to multiple places on the map now because I just like don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there. I guess I could jump off from up there. Maybe I could figure out how to get up there.
I'm assuming that's where you go because it's pretty big. But like the thing is how do you get there when everything is popping in and you don't know like what you're supposed to jump on, right? Like,
yeah. Okay, I'm back here again. Everything keeps sending me back here.
Way, right, like.
I see a rail that might be connected to it.
Yeah, there's rails. Yeah.
Nope, that's not connected to it.
There. What? There has to be something that shoots you that way. This is why having directional indicators would help you so fucking much, right? Like.
What the fuck? How do I get up there?
Well, oh my God. Oh, do you think you need to use a squid?
Oh, no, because the squid doesn't ever take you anywhere. It just goes on a predetermined path, and then wherever you kill it, it just dies. Right? Oh, this box has no collision. Oh.
What? That's fine.
I can't.
The life of the Sonic.
It's not letting me. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, wish that box had collision or something. There we go. Oh, that one's got collision.
Yeah, I wanted, that's why I hit it. I wanted to check.
That would be so funny.
What?
Oh, why would... that's its max. That's its max extension, I guess.
But... Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. I wonder what you gave it. Oh. Okay.
Another cyberspace level.
You know,
I'm trying
one
to do
thing
so
I
many
wish it
things
would.
Other than this.
Yeah, I wish it would let you teleport to places. Considering how difficult it is to like already find the places in the first place.
Yeah.
And they already have a mini map, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's one thing you could always rely on in Breath of the Wild is if you just didn't know what the fuck you were doing, you could teleport to a shrine, right? And that was your reward for finding the shrine. I like his ooh sound effect. It's kind of funny. This song sounds like it's a fucking. It sounds like it's by. What?
Oh my God! Is this? This is some like juke footwork ass music.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, this is from fucking Lethal League.
Oh, this is interesting. They're kind of forcing me into the drift state, which hasn't happened in this game yet.
Yeah, why would they do that? And it also controls like shit.
It does.
I can just see. Well, I did say I wanted that. So.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, right. It's like a monkey's paw.
Yeah, this is the worst the drift has ever felt in Sonic.
You look like you're on an ice level in Mario, like actually.
Yeah.
And not even an exaggeration. Okay. All right. Well, that was relatively simple. I'm assuming that was like a tutorial for the drift levels.
Yeah, that was
later.
strange. Hold on, I want to look up that song.
Sound like it was by that one person who did like a lot of the songs in Lethal League, please.
I actually think all the cyberspace levels. I mean, yeah, it does. I think the cyberspace levels are also composed by the lead composer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're all by the same dude, or at
They
least
just all sound so similar, right? They all sound not similar. They all sound like they're by different people. Like they have
yeah,
different
yeah.
styles.
That's what.
Really
That's
interesting.
why it surprised me.
Ordinary days.
Yeah, yeah. That song was made by the lead composer. Tomiya Otani.
Do they have any Crush 40 songs in here?
I don't know. This song's really good.
I have to grab the soundtrack after.
Yeah, this, like, even though the music in this game makes the least sense in the context of the game,
Yeah,
it's some of the best out of context music we've had in a Sonic game in a long
I
time.
agree. Absolutely, yeah. I'm trying to think of Sonics that have like worse fitting music, and the only one I can think of is Secret Rings, and it's like weird lyrical, like weird lyrical rock music.
Was that not just Crush 40?
I don't think it was. It was a different vibe, but it might have been written by them.
I know Black Knight was Crush 40.
I don't think. I'll just look at it actually.
So how the fuck do I get over there? Thank you, depth perception. Oh, I found Tails in another spot.
Sequence break.
That's not the first time I found Tails somewhere else other than when the marker says they are.
We're at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Oh no, I think it is
Higher and we'd
Crush
risk
40.
Angel Island bumping into
Steve
us.
Cond.
Pretty harsh
think.
conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. It seems more like military front lines.
A first strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
That's what I'm curious about.
My god, this person who sung, I'm assuming, in the Secret Ring soundtrack also did the music for Cowboy Bebop.
Yo.
No, they can't. This can't be the same person. Hold on.
I mean, why not? Influential Japanese musician.
That's true.
Well, I guess I don't know if they were Japanese, but it would make sense.
Oh yeah, he did the theme song.
I guess the vocalist for Crush 40 is American, so...
Yeah.
See, look, here it is again. Look, see that floating in the air there? That's a rail booster, but there's no rail on it.
There's no rail on it.
But I
I'm
bet
sure
that
if you
like
get close
leads
to
over
it,
there.
This is why
I don't think it's a pop-in. I think it's just not unlocked.
this makes me so angry. Like, actually.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go to unlock that rail.
I knew the direction thing would bite you. Like,
Yeah. I could feel it from the get-go that this game being so directionless was going to be a problem in certain aspects.
I wonder if other people have that criticism.
Why did that send me back this way?
I guess that was your punishment for not dashing or not thinking to dash. Now you're back at the puzzle. Okay, cool.
Everything sends me back to this. Everything in this area.
Well, you completed it already, so if it was to be completed, it should have unlocked what you needed. Okay, let's think from the game's perspective. You unlocked this part of the map. Is it telling you where to get? You finished the throne thing, right? I'm pretty sure you did. The cyber world thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck else could you do? You collected all the stuffs.
I just don't know where to go now, because like usually my thing is if I don't know where to go, I'll follow the main quest. But the problem is I can't follow the main quest.
Squid guy? I guess maybe he would help you get to the main quest.
I guess
it's a long shot, I know, but like
it did it before. I love how it raises its arms and looks at you when you do that. I should have given myself infinite boost before going on. What? How did that hit me? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. I loot him up.
Owned. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought would happen. In case I want to go to another portal, you know?
A portal that you can't
find. Which is all I've been able to find lately.
Okay.
All I've been finding is portals.
Oh, have we gone on here for...
I don't...
You've been here before, I swear
I have been here. Yeah, I have.
Yes, okay.
Oh, it just takes me right back where I entered.
Do you know why Banjo-Kazooie has the notes, the little note thingies? That's to tell you if you've been to an area. Yes. Yeah. The fact that the stuff respawns, it makes me very angry.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Fuck. Okay, here we go. This could be it, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
This has got to be it.
This is it. How would I have known?
I don't know. Like, actually, there's no way you could have known. Yeah, there you go.
My god. See, that's the thing. There's no problem solving when it comes to not being able to find something like that. Oh, wait. It's literally just luck. Wait, why can't I do the light dash on it? Oh my god.
Maybe you have to hit the... Okay, whatever.
Okay. Oh, it just does that? Okay.
Cool, I guess.
Oh! Alright.
Cool indicator.
Thanks. Yeah, you need to show me like that it's building up or something. I'm still having fun with this game, but holy shit, are there some baffling design decisions.
It has,
or
it's
oversights.
Just like every Sonic game, right? It's got so much potential, and yet they just
Wait, am I leaving? Wait, what's happening? Okay.
Oh, you're leaving. Yeah. Okay.
What?
The dude shot you with a laser. What a cunt. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. There. Christ. Don't accidentally hit the boost pad. I'd be so mad.
So fucking funny.
It'd be kind of funny, but in like a this game sucks kind of way.
Like, this game is shit. Let us make an example of how fucking like.
Yeah. So many.
Oh,
What's that?
I think it's an environmental analyzer. All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can maybe get some answers. Whoa!
Well, you did it.
Whoa!
Oh, what? It's like a little. Is that 2D?
Yeah.
Strange. Whoa. What? Holy shit.
Oh, they're like fighting. The baddies have big lasers.
Oh my god.
So, that was a thing.
Well, that just happened.
Whoever assaulted the island sure packed a punch. That was on par with Dark Gaia, easy.
Oh wow, referencing Dark
We need to
Gaia.
find
Okay.
our
Wow.
mates pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
This is the first Sonic game that's acknowledging, and this makes it confusing, right? This is the first Sonic game that's acknowledging that, like, many of the other Sonic games in the past that seem disconnected actually are all in the same canon, which makes the timeline, like, way more confusing. Because Unleashed was almost like a soft reboot, right?
Yeah, Unleashed was like, well, every time they make a Sonic game, they soft reboot it. So are we saying that, so when did the world split apart and then come back in the timeline?
Yeah,
like,
right.
What are we deciding here? I'm assuming it's chronological, like based off of release date, question mark, right? So you got like Adventure 1 and 2, and then like, I'm assuming like Unleashed or something after or something, like.
I guess they implied the same thing with Generations, right? What? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I guess with Generations they did, didn't they? Yeah. Look at all these fucking coins.
Ah!
Whoa, scary.
It's kind of fun. It just happens at random times when you ideally you'd want to be able to do it at will. No, I don't want to be on this. Fucking shit. This one you have to commit to as well.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I can't get out of this for so long.
Oh my god, it just keeps going.
There. Oh my god.
No, leave me.
I just killed you, bro.
Okay, that doesn't answer how you get the emeralds, though.
No, but it was the main quest area that I was trying to get to.
That's true. I guess there's another quest over there now. Oh, it's on the place where you need to go.
It's just another Tails to talk to.
I wonder
So how
you
the
get
fuck
over
do
there.
I get over there?
Maybe
Actually,
the set of platforms that's above you is the answer. This is
that'll shoot me. I don't even know.
yeah, because it doesn't have an arrow sign pointing where it's gonna put it.
I never figured out what was on top of this, actually. Okay. I guess I still won't. Great! I literally was stuck on the plane, so I couldn't, like, save myself or anything. Oh god. Oh my god, I hate that laser.
This combined with the fucking roulette happening is stimming the fuck out of me.
I hate it.
This is too much.
Yeah. Well, I won something, I guess.
You just keep getting these coins that you can't use because you can't, like, it's difficult to find the fishing spot.
Yeah, I can't find the fishing spot. No, don't go down. Don't go down. I want to go up. How do I go up? There. Nope, still going down. Okay. But that still hit me. I thought it was behind the... No, it's still taking me over here. Okay, I guess I can't.
Maybe there isn't something else up.
Maybe not. It really looks like something would be up there.
Yeah, right. There's like platforms around it. Oh, finally it stopped. But
Yeah.
what?
Back here for the millionth time.
Is there something we're missing?
I don't know. Look at all that just popped in. I wasn't able to see any of this before.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we're lost, right? That.
I don't know if it is exactly, but like... Okay, that rail looks like something that launches me, but I doubt it. Oh, okay, I see. These connect.
We wouldn't have been able to know unless we got closer to it, but we can't tell because the pop-ins.
Oh, it's this whole section again.
Okay, nice, sweet, all right.
What? Hello? Where? I can't move the camera, so I don't know where the hell that is. Alright, Tails, what cool thing do you have to say about the Eggman robots?
Kicked him in the butt.
I did it.
Nice, okay.
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are
You've already
tough to
been here,
take
bro.
down, even for me. Wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was
Tails,
trying
you
to do
didn't
with
move.
this thing. If it goes bad, you can shut it off.
Yeah. I'm really gonna activate the robot. I mean, it's stuck
is
in
a
the
good
ground and has an arm broken off. But I don't know. Something tells me this is gonna be a bad idea.
Oh, do you think you're
Hacking
gonna like
mission.
move the robot to create a pathway for you to get to the next island?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I listen to this song.
Oh
Use
yeah, there we go.
Use the 2 different attacks to hack the program. Oh, it's using little Genesis sounds.
It's Mia.
Okay, light shot LB, dark shot RB. Counter the program's attacks by matching the colors of the program shot. Each successful counter. Oh, this song's dope. Will fill the homing laser meter. When the meter is full, fire the powerful homing laser by pressing RT. Oh my god, it is just a shmup.
The hacking and shooting. I mean, okay, it's not exactly the same. Oh, kind of like Ikaruga. Okay.
Yeah. Let me read this again. Okay. Okay, it kind of seems pointless to kill the enemies then, because all I want to do is hit the bullets.
Yeah, because you can get your multi-missile attack
Okay.
thingy.
That was strange. Oh. Wow.
Oopsie. This is probably Heritage Sonic.
It did open a path.
Really? That was the solution?
Woo, that did the trick.
That makes me angry.
Heal the subterranean pathway. Be careful though. Whatever took out that super badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that.
Bad.
Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Fuck. Okay. Whoa. Now look at this. This really looks like a Lost Temple. There's another one of the symbols too. I remember them showing that symbol on the very first reveal trailer. It's interesting.
Then it might not be an SOS symbol. It might, in fact, mean something else. It
It
might
means
be
Sonic
something like-
Frontiers.
What if it meant? What if the symbol meant Sonic? What if it was just Sonic? Right. What if that was there?
Well, that'd be an interesting twist, because it'd be like, why do they know about me?
That'd be so fucking funny.
Like, I translated it. What does it say? It just says Sonic. It says Sonic Frontiers.
and then Tails is like, what? And then the game like starts to disintegrate, and like all the glitchy bits that like happened before are like, and then like Eggman comes out and it's like, Sonic, we've been in a simulation for at least 10 years. Like, Eggman.
By my calculations, we've been in a simulation for 36 years. I think Sonic is 36 years old, because I think if I remember correctly, they wanted to release this for the 35th year anniversary, but then they weren't able to get it out in time, so they were just like, we don't want to rush it, but this would have been the 35th anniversary game.
Anniversary, I say. God, that's so edgy, I love it.
Ow.
I would personally like if they replaced more of the grunt fights with those interesting fights that they had before.
Which way did I come from? Okay, I guess this way. Whoa, look at this. That's cool.
That's nice. Yeah, cool. That's cool. I like the iridescence of all these textures. I don't know if I've commented on that before, but like I genuinely really like the aesthetic that's going on here.
Okay, that was fun.
Look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
It's a Ubisoft tower.
It's gonna play the fucking like Breath of the Wild like when you like look over the fucking horizon. Oh, okay. This is nice. This segment, I like this. Whoa. Okay. That's fucking cool.
That's cool.
I'm being like a fucking E3 presenter right now.
Yeah, you're like the guy playing the game during the like demonstration.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, all right, guys, we've got to capture this tower. That was fun.
That's cool. I really don't like how the map unlocks in this game.
Yeah, it's all spotty and like I can't see shit.
I understand why they do that. I get it. But it's not conducive to navigating. So Brrr. You're trying to make it happen. Whoa! Nice. Fuck.
Whoa.
Wow. Me when I see a glitch in a video game.
That's so funny. Oh, hey, how do I get this? How do I get those coins?
Decouple.
How do we get those tokens?
Become on 2D.
I can't. I was born this way. Actually, I wasn't. We're talking about Sonic. Literally was not born in 2D.
You played 2D Sonic.
Oh. Well,
Oh, there
here's-
they are. Okay, hopefully. Oh. Oh. What's this?
Did I
Oh,
jump too
yeah.
far? Down?
Yeah, it was all
Fuck.
the way up there.
Fucking
That's
shit.
okay. Probably not really. You have so many of them.
I do, but I want them.
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing on this ring to get me back up. Whatever.
Silly dog.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're too slow.
Oh, hey. Can I reach that?
Yes, I think you can.
Oh my god, I can actually reach it. Wait.
Yeah, this
This
is one
is-
of the
okay.
islands.
Sonic Adventure 2 noise. Thank god, finally. Oh. I'm epic now. My name is Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm epic. That big cannon.
Whoa! That's the
another
cannon.
one.
Yeah, it's one of those cannons. Yeah, I get. Maybe they use this area to have like air control or something.
That's one of the like dozens of cannons they showed firing in the flashback, I think.
Yeah.
Shooting into the sky. I did like that visual. It showed like, wow, they have a lot of firepower. Holy shit. And then they get a counterattack with like triple what that crazy attack they did was.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It just absolutely decimated them. They made it in the cutscene look like the entire island blew up, but still here. Or maybe it wasn't separated islands before. Maybe
Oh my
that's
god, yeah, maybe all the fragment. You're right, yeah,
Yeah.
all the fragments are from the fucking absolute destruction.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Wow, but
that's definitely what the idea was, I think.
yeah, the lore's really cool. Actually, I kind of like it.
I love the idea of Sonic just being like, I'm falling.
No one's watching. He's only doing that for his enemies.
Yeah, exactly. I bet if there's someone watching, he like won't do it.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love the like moon coming through the clouds. Yeah, wow.
And you can see the silhouette of the big bird robot.
Yeah. You having
Oh,
a Sonic
yeah.
adventure right now?
I do believe one of the poses that he does is also the Sonic Adventure cover art pose, even though
Oh,
they're too
yeah.
fast. I saw somebody play it in slow motion, and like that's one of the poses he does. Oh my god, he's wearing the fucking goggles.
Yellow spectacles.
His voice.
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do?
I helped him out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way...
How do we know that?
Let's get to work.
Well, Amy mentioned something about getting the feeling that that's what happened, you know?
Oh, okay.
Amy was like, I was able to feel it, and it felt like peace and comfort when they fucking died. It's kind of morbid. It's a little, or it's a little somber, you know? It's like we're letting them live out their final moments of combat, and then they die peacefully. It's like, damn, dude.
I guess they would be stuck in constant, like, stressful hell if you didn't do that, though, to be fair. So,
Yeah,
like...
maybe. Oh my god, I'm going everywhere.
So, you know how you saw the, like, big glowing pattern in the sky, right?
Yeah.
I think that there's something in the sky that they're all being recalled to, like a program or something.
That could be it. Oh my god.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Gather 600 parts before the time runs out. Oh my god, I just had to pick him up like fucking Lego, like a Lego game.
Kind of satisfying.
This is finally the first Coco mission that doesn't restrict my controls. So that's nice. What? Oh!
What? How are you not burning
Oh!
alive? Oh, never
He does
mind,
the
you
Mario
are.
thing where he grabs his butt and flies in the air. Oh my god, no, I wanted to go pick him up. No, stop!
Is there a more convenient way?
Oh, the camera turned! What the fuck? Okay, well this is jank as fuck. This one I'm like fighting with the controls, right? Because you press X to attack the things, and then when they explode, I'm still pressing X, so then it locks me on automatically to the next one and takes me away before I'm able to pick up the parts.
Yeah. That's
And then the
fucked up.
camera turns away when I was going to jump on the springs. Oh my god, see, I did it again. And then after I break them, it lands me in between the platforms to fall into lava unless I correct myself. What? Why can you lock on to things that are not even in your view? That's like if I was developing the prototype for this game, that's like something I would fix immediately, right? Because it'd be like, well, that's not supposed to happen. And it happens so constantly. I'm so surprised they like never fix shit like that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. God damn it. This is so jank. Fuck. All the parts fall. No, I wasn't trying to hit that. What does that do? Okay. Wow, this sucks. I was like, oh, wow, this is cool because I don't get my movement restricted finally. And then this. Holy shit. I'm only like halfway of the parts I need. What is this? Oh, well, here's a bunch. Oh my god, just let me do the thing. Nope. Jesus Christ. It's like, do you want to retry this quest? Well, I have to because it's a main story quest. I have no other option.
Difficulty seems to spike a lot in this island.
It's less of a difficulty spike and more of a jank spike.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I haven't really found many parts of this game difficult. The only difficulty has come from the game not working as I expect it to when I press a button. You know?
Entirely fair.
I forget where to go from here. That way. I should be able to get it this time. I just fucking yeeted those boxes away. No, hit the other one. Hit the other one. This has to be enough. Thank fucking Christ. Awful. Absolutely awful.
Well, that's it. The cannon is complete.
Did I get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened. It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One
Oh my
wrong
God.
turn and I fall apart.
Whoa, what?
Listen to me. The others are counting on you. I'm here to help, so don't
They
give
really
up, okay?
referenced Tails' worst scene in like the entire Sonic franchise right there.
Got me worried, Tails. You want to talk?
Not right now. Let's just focus on finding the
Aw.
emeralds.
Is worst scene.
All right.
Yeah, the
What-
scene
what happened?
the scene in Frontiers where Chaos attacks and Tails cowers in fear and goes, "Sonic, help me!" And it sounds like
Good.
this was them trying to recontextualize it as him like having like panic attacks or something, basically. So like, I guess, I don't know.
Okay.
But That was a really sweet scene where Tails is like, oh, do you want to, like, is everything okay? Do you want to talk? It's kind of nice. You don't see Sonic like being like caring like that very often.
Sonic seems to have mellowed out in this game, which I, you know, like.
Yes. I have to get all the way over there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't pick you up because I'm on the plane. Please.
The second you slow down to more like a walking pace or lower, it should like detach you from it.
It really
like,
should.
In places like that.
I agree.
See, those are cool. I like them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Deesh has messaged me with a dancing Juiceps animated sticker.
Okay.
Don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I still haven't heard like when they're ready.
Hey, almost done here. Can you take our friend and find a couple more parts?
Yeah.
What was that? It just had like a normal voice that time. Oh.
Miles per hour. You have known Sonic.
Oh my god, they called him Miles per hour.
Yeah, and?
Your imprisonment within cyberspace. The defeat of the Ancient's Titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
Of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect, but Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. I know he'll save us all.
So you're saying you have faith in him?
It's not a matter of faith. I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations.
Your loyalty is founded on empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in many others.
Tails is autistic.
Is that a facet of being alive? And yet all your love and loyalty will amount to nothing. It cannot be prevented.
What are you talking about?
Bruh.
Perhaps it is kinder if you don't know.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Okay.
I guess she's just not gonna tell us, alright.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Feels the poor child. Finally, they're gonna kill Sonic off. You know, I've kind of stopped eating McDonald's fries.
Uh-huh.
Because they're kind of shit.
Blasphemy.
Like, at least 80% of the time. They're really good when you get them right, but they're never right. Ever. Like, ever.
I'm gonna be honest, the one I go to, they're pretty consistently decent.
Mm-hmm.
It's highly location dependent is what I mean.
Yeah.
But when they're
like, one
good,
place
they're
I get
good.
them from is good.
Mm-hmm.
What is your end goal?
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a big old ring.
No, I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
That's funny.
Gather up the Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that is wise?
Kind of the story of my life.
And the voice that commands you? What if it is leading you to disaster?
If they want to start trouble, I'll stop them too.
You certainly make it sound simple. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
There would be no point.
Just... Come on.
I guess if she's seen all the timelines, she kind of fucking,
Nice
like,
find.
you know.
Yeah.
Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
I have found a possible scenario.
Is Eggman gonna do anything in this game?
About time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most optimal course of action is to create an alliance with Sonic.
What?
But together you stopped the Ark, overcame
There you go.
Neometal. You
I don't
Literally-
want to hear it. This alliance is purely out of desperation.
They're literally canonizing every Sonic game into the same
Don't wanna hear it.
timeline.
Find me another option.
Your tenacity is legendary, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
I really hope they do something with Eggman in this game before, like, he just shows up at the end or something.
I'm assuming you're gonna meet him at the end and then you're both gonna, like, team up together and fight some greater evil.
Yeah.
Greater evil TM.
What? What?
Are you supposed to get this cutscene immediately?
These fucking gun helicopters. Holy shit.
Is the world trying to
Lost
attack
count
you?
of
Is
how
that
many
what we're
times
talking
you've saved
about?
me
What?
from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
Sage! Oh my god! They name dropped. They name dropped it.
Oh my
I love
god,
the
they know
Sonic
about the Fan
Expo.
Game Expo. Yeah.
That's them! Oh!
Whoa. You're home. You're home. Rolling around. Oh. Rolling around. The speed
It must be so fucking. If you can get it right, like speedrunners will be able to do this. You could be able to skip so many sequences.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
if you boosted off of that in the correct way, like you could just go to the other place. Like,
Yeah. I guarantee you people have already figured it out.
yeah.
I should probably call it quits here because I'm sure I'm going to be on Crudberry stream soonish.
Okay.
I'm having so much fun.
Is that like, was that serious? So I actually couldn't tell.
No, I am.
Okay. That's good.
I'm having a good time with this game.
Okay. That's all I want.
What? Okay.
Aw.
Stop recording.